What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel. And this video, we're going to be doing a reading for all my Aries Sun Sign friends. If you were born between the dates of March 21st and April 19th, then you're an Aries Sun Sign, and this video is for you. Today we're looking at the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Aries, and you're probably saying to yourself, I know what causes me stress, but maybe you do and maybe you don't. This spread's going to take a look at the real base, the real deep reasons that you carry stress with you in your life, and it's going to help you to see how to move past it. I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot today, one of my favorite tarot decks, and it's already been shuffled, so I just need to cut the deck and deal the cards out, so just give me a moment. I just like to remind you guys that this is a general overall reading for a large segment of the population. If you want a reading that's tailored just for you, where I tap in your energies, then you can head on over to my website at www.lightofriga.com, and that's going to be the place to check up on your free daily readings. I do a reading every day, and also to book a personal reading with me. Got a lot of light issues here. Whoa. Okay, does that help? It might be a little too dark now. Hold on a second. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, sorry. Alright, so let's get into it. What we're going to do is look at these cards individually, and then, of course, see what they have to say as a whole. And the first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents the heart of the matter, or the reason, the real deep reason for worry and stress in the lives of Aries. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Aries friends. Like I said, this is a general reading, so I'm getting kind of two different things from this. I feel as though maybe in your lives, a lot of people are kind of demanding of you, and you feel like that you have to give more than you're receiving. And I think that for half of you, let me say it this way. I think for a lot of you, you just feel like you need to give in order to receive recognition, in order to receive praise, in order to receive love, in order just to be feeling wanted. I think a lot of you feel like you have to keep on giving, and you have to give, and you're not really receiving what you feel like you should be receiving. And so I think that's causing a lot of stress in some of you. If that doesn't resonate with you, I'm also getting the feeling that a lot of you are kind of dependent on others, and that causes stress in your life. And that you're always needing to ask for help. You're always needing for, maybe this is financial assistance or whatever it may be. And that's coming in a little less strong. So I think the majority of you are giving. But like I say, if that doesn't resonate with you, then I think a reason for worry and stress is that you're always needing to ask for help. So, let's take a look at the second card, which represents what you need to let go of at this time. And we've got the Eight of Swords. And the feeling I'm getting here is that this is all occurring in your mind, in your ego. It's your mind that's telling you that, oh, I need to provide this service so that people will like me. There's no real indication that that's true. That's just something that you believe. That's something that maybe you've been taught or you've been raised to believe. And now it's kind of a belief that you've had, that you're keeping with you, that you're choosing to hold on to, that in order to provide value to other people, I have to give them something. What your ego mind is really, it's confusing you. It's trying to get you to believe that when that's not true. You're a unique, creative, beautiful individual. And if someone requires something from you in order to see that, then there's something wrong with them, not wrong with you. I think that's a very important concept here. That's a very important thing for you to realize, is that if someone needs something from you, then that's their problem. And again, if you're the one who needs something from another person to feel good about them, then that's a problem with you. And it's all in the ego mind. It's all just programming that we've been, bred to believe. And it's something that you can change. If you can be programmed in a certain way, then you can unprogram and then reprogram yourself to have different kinds of beliefs about your value and your worth. Speaking of which, let's go on to this third card, which represents actions you can take to improve your situation. We've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who uses their ego mind for the highest good. And, you know, I just kind of knocked your ego, saying your ego is causing problems, right? But like I just said, this is about reprogramming the ego mind and reprogramming it to be more of a Queen of Swords type, to be more gentle with your ego thoughts, to not be so maybe aggressive with your ego. And just saying to my ego, you know, ego, I want you to work for the highest good. I mean, what kind of thoughts, what kind of communication can I express that's going to uplift others, that's going to uplift myself? And, you know, I just talked about reprogramming the ego mind. I think this is exactly what it's saying, is reprogram that ego mind to be softer, to be gentler, to be kinder to yourself and to others, and to realize that you know, you have so much value that you don't need to give it away in order to get reciprocation. Yes, it's great to be service to others. Yes, it's great. It feels great to help other people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't help other people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give to other people, Aries friends. What I am saying is that you don't need to in order to feel worthy, in order to feel like you have some value. And I think that's the sort of the kind of thing that you need to reprogram your mind with. If you want to use mantras, if you want to do some shadow work and meditation, if you want to... you know, every time you think a negative thought about yourself or about others, you know, I'm not very good because I didn't do this. Catch yourself. That's one thing that's helped me greatly is recognizing when I do it. If you recognize when your ego mind is telling you these negative things, that is the first and biggest step you can make towards change. Is saying, whoa, where did that thought come from? Where did that sentence I just said come from? I don't actually believe that, or at least I don't want to believe that. So why did I just say it? And once you can do that and you start catching yourself on a regular basis, then you can start to reprogram and redefine what is real for you. I have value without giving this guy $20. Right? I have value without having to do this favor for my friend. You still do the favor, sure, but it doesn't really have any weight as far as your value as a person. So that's what I'm getting from my Aries friends. I hope that makes sense. A lot of ego mind here is kind of getting in the way, is kind of what I'm saying. And not to bash the ego. We need the ego to survive, but we need to reprogram it so it's working for the highest good. So it's not working against us. It's not working against the people in our lives who we love. That is working for us, and it's providing a positive influence in our life. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. Remember, general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? But if you want something that's tailored for you, where I tap into your energies, like I said, head on over to lightofriga.com and book a personal reading with me under the Personal Readings tab. And that's going to be the place to get your own tarot reading. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that out, lightofriga.com. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, if you got something out of it. It lets me know that you did. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. I read all my comments, so I love to hear what you have to say. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos I release. I'm going to be releasing a lot more videos more consistently now, and that is my plan at least. Okay, so hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. All right, Aries friends, that is the reasons for worry and stress. I hope that resonated with you. Clean up those ego thoughts and you're going to have a much smoother life with less worry and stress, okay? So leave a like if you enjoyed that. Love and light to you all, Aries friends. Happy taroting. Peace.